Mohbad's father, Mohbad's mother, and WUNMI, the girlfriend, let's call her wife, widow of Mohbad, in between. In fact, when we said that Mohbad's wife is a prime suspect, a lot of people thought we are just making it up. Welcome once again to this channel. If you're just coming across it, kindly tap on the subscription button, turn on the notification bell. Very important, like and share this video. Returning subscribers and those that have been here, I say thanks for returning to this channel and thanks for remaining on this channel. It's very important that we encourage by tapping on the thanks button. By so doing, we will be able to bring to you juicy, latest trending stuffs right at your doorstep. Now, you will be getting to know what happened on the court between the magistrates, WUNMI, Mohbad's father, and Mohbad's mother. In fact, what the father of Mohbad said will shock you. And that is why we said that the Nigerian police should do the needful, do the right thing, make sure that all stones are unturned. There is no sacred cow in this case. Let everyone connected be looked into. It is not only about Mohbad, justice for Mohbad alone. It's also about other people out there. Let us lay down an example, steps, and also caution to people out there who might think that this is just one of those stories. After 6 months, everything will die off. No, this should be a solid lesson to those out there in whatever spheres of life, whatever profession, whatever it is that you're doing. When you remember how the Nigerian police handle this and that, either you're a girlfriend, you are Olosho, you are wife, you are this, whatever you are, either you're a record label owner, you are a company owner, whatever you are, you're just a friend of someone, this will make you realize that you have to be careful and you have to deal with people as human beings. Now, there are those who are having empathy for Mohbad's wife. They say you people are just trying to, well, I do not blame those that are saying this. It's because it's not their brother that is gone. So they are quick to speak in such a manner, or maybe they themselves have such wicked intent. That is why they do not want every party to be interrogated. How is it going to harm Mohbad's wife if questions are asked? Because as it is right now, it's like Mohbad's wife will join NAIRA, Sam Larry's prime boy spending in panty. That is just what it is. Now, let me read the statement of Mohbad's father in the court. Mohbad's wife, WUNMI, was a very unfaithful wife to him. My son told me that she used to put sleeping pills in noodles for him, and she would go and sleep with a signee in another room in the same house they were living. These are the words of Mohbad's father. Mohbad's father revealed this at the coroner's inquest. The man went on saying this: Mohbad and I lived together for 18 years. He has never fallen sick. I only took him to a chemist when he was 16 to treat rashes. Now, before I proceed, remember that the nurse, when she realized that Mohbad was having a bad reaction, she quickly wanted to do the needful, either to transfer him to the nearest hospital or something. The wife of Mohbad said, no, leave him. This is how he normally faints. But the father of Mohbad is saying that my son, we lived together for 18 years. He has never fallen sick. Not to talk of him fainting and water is being poured on him, like what Yoruba people call abiku or banje. Those type of children that fall sick at any minute, or sickle sellers. The father said, no, not at all. He went on. He left the house at the age of consent and began to assist NAIRA while embarking on his own music career. When he started making it, he talked to me about reconciling with his mother, which I did. He was happy and he bought a car for me for this. When issues happened between him and NAIRA, he told me he would handle it. WUNMI was a very unfaithful wife to my son. My son told me that she used to put sleeping pills in noodles for him, and she would go and sleep with a signee in another room in the same house they were living. I don't trust WUNMI one bit. He told me that all the documents of his landed property were in the possession of WUNMI's mother till today. He came to visit me 3 days to his death. Concerning his neck that was bent in the casket, I did not know about it because I was not at the burial. It was later I saw the pictures. Now, some of you might be like, why wasn't he there? Why wasn't he there at that period, at that time when when Mohbad was about to be buried? I'll tell you, everybody has culture and practices. A father should not bury his son or daughter, and if that is going to happen, the man will not be there. Other people will bury. When I say other people, I'm not saying strangers alone. I mean relatives will bury that child, excluding the father and the mother. That's how it is. Father and mother will not be there. If the mother now chooses to be there, it's her own personal, but the man will not be there at that day, at that minute, at that time when the burial will occur. Now, people have raised questions. What is that thing that Mohbad's wife dropped in the coffin? Mohbad's wife dropped something whitish, like something wrapped in a white, probably a white cloth, a piece of cloth. What was that she threw into that coffin when Mohbad was about to be closed? People have asked that question severally. Some people think we are just trying to, antagonize WUNMI, like they've paid us for that. Like, I'm wondering, that's how they say they paid a very dark man. They say they pay. Everybody is being paid when they say the truth. When people are bringing out things, a lot of people don't like the truth. The man is saying his own, what he knows. People say he should shut his mouth. The question is this: is Mohbad your son? Is Mohbad your family member? Are you trying to say Mohbad's father is not being truthful when he said that the documents of the properties, house, whatever, is with the mother? Does it make sense that a grown-up man will have properties and the documents of it will be with the wife's mother? Don't you know such manipulation that could have happened? What about the juju of a thing that my see one of Mohbad's friend, his PA, talked about? What about that? A lot of things happened behind the scene. May we not lay with our enemies. May we not be with people that will end up becoming our enemies, because this is not a joke. These are serious things that we are talking about. There is no sentiment here. Mohbad's father even said there was a time that Mohbad got angry. Let us say Mohbad has issues with, he has anger management issue. That there was a time he got angry. He said he was going to throw away their little baby. Why? What will make a man say this? What will make a man say such? That is what the father said. I'm not making up stories like them say. His father said it word for. That's what the father of Mohbad said. Word for word. This is real. This is real. The man went on to say that diabolic powers have been used by the family of Mohbad's wife WUNMI to cage his son. That when his son gets himself right, he will come to him like, Daddy, what about this? What about that? Because people talked about it. They said Mohbad wanted to unite father and mother together. And if you say both of them did not unite to a point, talking point, because if people broke apart for as far as 18 years, 19, 20, if they have to come back together, it's not just like that. It's not sudden. They have to go through process. They have to go through process. And that process takes time. But in between this, a video surfaced. Unless you will say you've not seen it, it has been repeated countless times on this channel, where Mohbad's father and mother, they did not mind. They went to kneel down, begging Mohbad's record label owner, NAIRA, to please forgive him. To please forgive him. And he recorded it. He recorded it. Gistlover jumped and said, look at this idiot, unrespectable, unrespectful boy. Imagine those two people are bending their knees, begging you. And I looked at it like, wait, Gistlover, hold on a second. I don't know how old you are, but I'm sure you cannot be 80 or 90. We have seen countless people that you have insulted and said things about, or you have brought their stories out and you said you've cursed them, because that is what you do. That's your job. It's a two-edged sword. You've cursed them, you said things. That's it. So we have to be truthful. We have to be truthful, because now people are not buying into Gist Lover anymore. Why? Because of Gist Lover's support for WUNMI, throwing other people under the what? Tires, saying that trailer should crush and smash them. We cannot remain fools. No, we have to wake up. Look at the tears of Mohbad's father too. Look at what the man is saying. Many people say he's after the property, he's after property. Are you the one that gave birth to Mohbad? Are you the one that worked on him spiritually or helped him to kneel down and beg his record label? So we cannot just throw away the efforts, impact of his father and mother. Although right now it seems both of them are divided. Father and mother are divided. The mother of Mohbad somehow kind of liaised with the family of Mohbad's wife. That's it. Because at the end of the day, she feels that maybe there are certain things that she needs to watch over, which is correct, which is right. But she has to be careful, very careful, before they send her packing. They can send her packing. Mohbad's wife will say, this house belongs to my son. And since I'm Mohbad's son's mother, I will be living here alone. Move out, and move out for good. Or we are traveling. Maybe you have to look for somewhere to go. By that time, when that happens, still on social media, we will talk about it. And then you say, oh, so this girl is not nice. This lady is not nice. That's exactly what will happen.